Now, from across the Tri-States, this is KHQA Sports.
And tip-top of the evening, everybody, and welcome to Sports Final, smack dab in the throes of basketball nirvana tonight. We start this evening in America's hometown with a battle that certainly didn't lack for subplots. It's a master versus pupil coaching battle. Mark Thomas, who teamed up with Brian Menny on that great fanfare squad, going head-to-head, a game so big that the artist formerly known as Coupons, Wayne McPike, broke out the exotic leathers. Early on, speaking of exotic, check out Trevon Jones. We're going to slow it down for you. Around the world, up and in. That's a heck of a way for the Pirates to start and a harbinger of things to come. At the other end, though, Caleb Kaiser in full-on attack mode opens the game for the Panthers with a three-point play the traditional way. The answer comes forcefully back the other direction. Vincent Elder, get up to get down. Throwing down the monster slam. Everybody loving it. Elder with 14 points in the first half, 28 overall. Brock Butler at the other end, though, getting untracked for the Panthers. Had a shooting slump coming in. He slumps no more. A couple of back-to-back threes in this one. Back and forth, the lead would change through the first three quarters of this ball game, but Eric Hugenberg and company just too strong down the stretch. Hannibal pulls off the massive upset tonight, winning 83-66 was your final. Meanwhile, speaking of state-ranked Missouri teams up the road in Highland, the Canton Tigers taking on the Cougars tonight. Sam Porter going to do some nice work early on for the Cougars in this one, hitting the fall-away. Then Canton went into feeding frenzy mode in this one. Brandon Bearhorse working from the wing. He's got that feathery jumper working right there. Good shot for him. Then Tyler Neiman, your outstanding point guard, going to pull up and knock down what he does. Fading away like Kobe Bryant on that one. Great shot for him. At the other direction, though, look at this. Sam Porter again would answer. Porter having a pretty good night in this one. Too much Canton, though, all night long. How about Tyler Neiman with the larceny, the layup, the hoop and the harm at the other end. Great stuff there, as it would be Canton getting the victory, rolling away in this one, as you saw, 66-41. And now, here's Will.
A team on the cusp of the state rankings, and Marion County is looking to keep the momentum going. The Mustangs were playing up a class tonight, taking on Royce-Poor and Knox County at home. Reed Plunkett and the boys playing some nice ball as of late, knocking out Palmyra at Palmyra. He'd get the handle under control, feeds it to A.J. Wellman, who gives it to the big man, Connor Bridgman, for the lay-in. It worked once. Well, do it again. Bridgman backing down in the lane for the nice finish. Mustangs lead at 10. Then we start to go back and forth. Donovan Edwards knocks down a corner three to get the Eagles going. Back down the court, it's going to be Reed Plunkett. Watch this little nice play. Luke Stratton, alley-oop finish. Not a dunk, but nice nonetheless. Edwards again, though, going to keep Knox County close with a corner three. He'd finish with 25 in this game. Royce-Poor, he'd get in on the act as well. Watch him step up right here, knock down this triple. Brady Johnson, he'd finish it off. Knox County wins 83-75. A good game in Monroe City as they were hosting Maiden. Kyle Fulton being honored before the game for his 1,000th point. Our congrats to him. It didn't take him long to get going. Fulton, strong move right here to the hoop. His teammates going to be getting involved as well. Teron Ritter going to step up. He's going to knock it down from outside. Panthers feeling it early. Josh Turner looking to get things going for Macon, though. Pretty finger roll finish from him. Not going to be enough, though, as Monroe City is going to get it done 59-47. A few Missouri scores to pass along to you. Centralia beat up on Mark Twain tonight by 22, 66-44 in that one. And a nice night for Marshall Corbin with 19 points as him and Louisiana take down South Shelby. North Shelby also a winner over Shaler, 56-31. How about West Hancock, Illini West, Chris?
Indeed, Hancock County tournament tonight. Trevor Knight coming off that outstanding shooting night on Saturday, but this night belonged to another fella. You're looking at him right here. You can go Ard or you can go home. Nolan Ard from the top of the key. Are you kidding me? Kid was ridiculous tonight. He got some help in this one from Braden Bennett on the outside, knocking down the three. I'll tell you what, West Hancock tried to pull out all the stops to get back into this thing. Drew Beeler, outstanding reverse pivot in the paint to score right here for the Titans. As I mentioned, though, too much Nolan Ard. It was an Ard day's night. The puns will continue. 21 points for him tonight as Illini West gets the deed done tonight. Knocks off West Hancock dramatically in this one, 55-42. On to the Illinois scoreboard now we go. Couple of scores to pass along. Payson Seymour advancing to the semifinals of the WIT. Cody Hildebrand leading the way there. In consolation action, it was Pleasant Hill being felled by North Green. Also tonight, Rushville Industry, a nice win over Triopia. Manning Plater leading the way in that ball game. Beardstown gets a huge night from Gus Vermillion in beating South Fulton 60-37 was your final there. And Quincy Christian by 22 over West Fair. Back at the Hancock County Tournament, Keokuk coming in, and welcome to the Dollhouse. Johnny Dahl had his game a-going in this one. Dahl inside for 2 of his 22 points. Good night for him. Ryan Siebold, that's a name like George R.R. Martin would have had Game of Thrones. We do not so from the top of the key. 3 for him. Shafe Lesnar, huge night and a loss tonight for Southeastern. He had 30 points, but it was a loss as Johnny Dahl's 22 too much. Keokuk gets the victory in this one. Final count 71-40. On to the scoreboard we go. We've got some Iowa scores passed along tonight. Holy Trinity felled at home by Burlington Notre Dame. 59-46 was your final. Will, you're up, buddy.
Chris Parsons' squad had a fight for this one tonight, struggling early on against Hannibal. Anacia Elder going to be in transition. She dished it off to Lauren Holiday for the nice finish from her. Lady Pirates kept coming in this one. Melanie Blaze feeling the baseline jumper right there. Palmyra's lead 11 at the half. They'd wake up in the second in a hurry, though. Alexis Lawson, she's going to get to the rim. Get it done for Palmyra. They're going to win, roll by 21 in this one. Over to Canton and Highland we would go now. Look at a future hoop star right there enjoying the action tonight. Sydney Luttrell, she's going to keep things rolling for Highland. She's going to get the nice bucket underneath. Caitlin Boone, she's going to keep the pressure on as she would all night. Nice putback from her. Highland, they are going to take this one tonight, 54-46. A few more girls' scores to pass along to you. South Shelby cruises over Louisiana 63-39. Shaler, a winner over North Shelby tonight. Macon, they get 15 from Shelley Britton, a 51-17 win over Monroe City. Centralia squeaks by 43-40 over Mark Twain. Knox County gets it done over Marion County 50-29. Over to you, Chris.
Keokuk girls visiting Quincy High. Mike Davis's squad nursing a 16-point lead at this point. How about the freshman from Quincy High, though? Cita Cortez, call her Red Tail. Gotta love that ponytail. She's got that working. She's got a little game to go along with it. Good-looking freshman. But here comes Lakin Bolts. Creation. Bolts with 12 scoring points tonight. She was also setting up her teammates. Trinity Jeffers, the outstanding youngster with a great bucket right there. Then it's Alyssa Wessel right here coming in strong, getting the great take. Keokuk gets the victory tonight over Quincy High on the road, 53-32. Lakin Bolts with 12 points in the victory for her team. Some other scores to pass along on the night in wrestling. Quincy High School, a rare loss to Timberland at 220, though. Matt Ballard, the outstanding, good-looking sophomore, with a win there by fall tonight for his team. Also, Quincy Notre Dame, a split on the road, beating Central but losing to an outstanding Porta team tonight. 45-31 was your final. First ever college men's volleyball game for Culver Stockton. Gave it a good go against HLG, but lost 3-2. And the HLG basketball team swept tonight by Lions 79-40. And also tonight, 69-48 was your final in the men's game as Jay Jones out of Hannibal had 10 in a losing cause. We're all out of time. Student Athlete of the Week tomorrow with Gabby Wiley out of Hannibal. We'll see you then.